Hi Scorpio, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Scorpio, this is going to be you and I together in love, all right? So this is going to be about you and your person. No, it is not about you and I, because I don't know you yet. I have to date you a few times to see if, things might work out. Hope you guys are all fine and doing well. Let's see what we have. These have already been shuffled, so I'm kind of going to just do a quick one here. And I'm going to pull these Les Vampires oracle cards. They're new oracle cards, which really means the vampires, right? It's French, because we're so cultured over here, we can't help ourselves, right? Yes, we are. Let's see what we have for you and your person, Scorpio. And let's see. First, I'm going to put the cards out. And please know the energies can be switched back and forth, all right? And right now, the underlying energies, we're going to pull it from the bottom of the deck to keep things a little bit fun here, is the Four of Cups, the Queen of Cups. There you are, Scorpio, right? Let me shut this blind a little bit here because I've moved my table back into the, toward the sun, toward the yard, right? And the sun, it's a little bit too bright for me to, because the cards, the sun's moving, right? So the cards are being, there's a glare. Okay, so let's get right here. Justice card. Wow, you could be in an unhappy marriage, Scorpio, with somebody, because the Four of Cups is right here, and we know this is unhappiness. Yes, it can be rejection, right? But it is typically, look at his face, he's got his arms crossed, and he's unhappy, and, he could be like, gee, I don't really want to deal with this anymore. But we could put the cards back in the same order here. It's not going to make too much difference. The story is the same, at least right here. Three of Wands. There could be a third party within a marriage, especially next to the Five of Wands, all right? You could be turning your back on your marriage, right? Maybe you're unhappy because somebody is in a third party, your person, or they are turning their back on their marriage. It's definitely a possibility with these cards, right? This is the picture they're painting, right? A picture paints 1,000 words, right? Doesn't it? And yeah. And also, Scorpio, there could be a Libra here, right? We can't leave the King of Swords, Libra, out. No, we can't leave them out because Librans are important in this world. Yeah, they are, definitely. And right now, your person's energy here, okay? Their overall energy is the Page of Pentacles, and their crossing energy is the Knight of Swords. Yes, that is their crossing energy. And let's see what else they have. Why it's all happening for them. Whoops. I'm not going to take that. It was at the bottom of the deck. It was actually the Eight of Cups, walking away. And the Two of Wands is here. You could be walking away from them, though, right? Looking at these cards. Because these are general readings, they can go back and forth. I feel like you guys know that if you have been watching tarot readings. And the past dynamic between you guys. Wow. Let's look at the past. Okay. We'll put a few cards down for the past dynamic. Hangman, Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is clear. I feel like in the past, somebody, you or your person, this is the past dynamic for both of you guys, felt really stuck and was carrying, one of you was carrying a heavy load about a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, right? You guys can see these cards real clear. I hope the glare is not too bad, but I like the sunlight in here, right? Yeah. So this is going to be the past dynamic. We're going to set it over here, right? The past is usually kind of to the left. And moving forward is to the right, typically, right? Let's see what we have. And let's see what's on their mind. The Knight of Wands, all right? So let's see why your person is in the Page of Pentacles energy. For me, your person is seeing they see some, value in a situation, right? The Page of Pentacles, he's almost like holding his pentacle up, like, look, I believe in this, I want this. And it can also talk about a new start, right? The Page of Pentacles, all the pages can talk about the first phase, the first level, starting out. And that's what the Page of Pentacles is. And sometimes it is like a new job. But these are love readings, so we're not really going to go down the career path today or anything like that. That's not how I do my readings. There's a lot of career readers out there, though, right? I hope you guys have come here for love. Anyway, the name of my reading is You and I Together, so with that being said, you guys pretty much know that this is a love reading. So over here, this is going to be what's on their mind, Scorpio. We're going to set that Knight of Wands down. Yeah, we are. And let's look at the Les Vampires. Okay, if anybody is French out there, you can correct me. I'm open-minded. Yes, I am. This is the way we all need to be right now. And yeah, let's see what we have. The outsider, the misfit, the loner, the wanderer. Wow. So you could feel alone right now, Scorpio. Maybe your person feels alone, right? Yeah. Wow. The wanderer. And the wanderer, we know, can be somebody who goes outside of a union. Sometimes it can be, right? I feel like there is a going outside of a union in this reading with these few cards. I feel like that is what's going on. There's too many problematic cards here. The Four of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Three of Wands are all typically problematic cards. And sometimes the Three of Wands can be something good, but these other cards are problematic. And also, one of you guys could be feeling stuck with this Hangman, right? Hangman's feeling stuck. Let's see what else the cards have to say. Free will, sovereignty, independence, free spirit. Wow. So somebody has free will here, and they could be wandering at the same time. You could have your own free will. Maybe you want to step out. Maybe you want to step away from a union, right, Scorpio? Somebody is in this Four of Cups, unhappiness energy, right? Maybe you want to step away from the situation, use your free will, be independent. You could feel, one of you guys could feel like a misfit or a loner. I'm saying that because when we're unhappy, if we think somebody's going outside of a union, we can feel like a loner, right? Of course, especially if a union is unhappy, that can create that alone feeling. Yes, it can, okay? So let's see, let's get the cards and let's see why they're in the Page of Pentacles. Why are they in that energy? You and I together. Okay, Moon. Not me and you, Scorpio, okay? Let's see what we have. The Moon card and the Two of Cups. To me, there's a secret here that somebody wants to... This is your person's energy, so I can't really even say it is you. I feel like this is them, and they have a secret. I feel like you know about it, and you're unhappy. You know that they're like guarding a secret, keeping a secret. The Knight of Swords is crossing them. Why do they have that? And maybe they're in fear, and maybe they have doubts. The Moon card can also be Pisces or Cancer. We see Pisces over here, or the Pisces card, right? The Hangman and the Queen of Cups. It could be another, Scorpio, that could be, that is you, the Queen of Cups. But there could also be a Piscean here, or a Cancerian. And they're in the Knight of Swords energy. And remember, the Two of Cups is here. This is like two people who really want to be together, or somebody who's in love with somebody else that they think that is their soulmate or their Two of Cups. And I feel like this reading is already clear, right? What's going on? Ace of Wands. This is your person's energy. They have some restless energy here, in my opinion. Excuse me, about some opportunity for a passionate new beginning. Could be with the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag. They could be this King of Wands, right? They could be a fire sign. And why it's all happening for them is the Two of Wands. So we already see the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands. And the twos are either about, they can be about duality, but they can be about two people. And they can be about making a choice as well, all right? So let's see. The Chariot card and the Seven of Swords. For me, your person is being sneaky here, and they want to have victory, and they want to move forward with somebody. If you look at the Two of Wands, this man's holding the world. He's holding one wand. There's a wand over here alone, and he's looking out at the ocean saying, kind of, well, what am I going to do with my life right now? What am I going to do with my world, right? Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go live? Where there's no mandatory vaccinations, right? And so, over here, your person, for me, is like devising a plan to have victory with somebody. And I feel like you're really unhappy about it, right? Four of Cups. Yeah. I feel like there's struggle and strife in a situation. And it could be for you, Scorpio. It could be the other way around, but this reading is saying otherwise. But you can still switch the reading because they're general readings. Yeah, you can't switch them in a private reading, but you do have some power you do have a little bit of power in a general reading because you could switch it, right? We don't switch anything in a private reading. This is why we get them, right? If we want more insight. The Knight of Wands is what's on their mind. Let's see. Maybe they are a fire sign, the Knight of Wands, right? The little brother of the king over here. But they could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag, right? With this card here, but they could have an Aries, Leo, or Sag on their mind, right? And the King of Wands is over here, Scorpio. So sometimes in the reverse, it can speak of a player, right? There could be a player here, right? If they have a secret and, you know, the Wanderer card is showing up. Wow. So what's on their mind is the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Your person, Scorpio, is, I feel like they're thinking of ending a situation. That's what they are doing, thinking of ending their union. For some of you guys are ending it with somebody else, but I'm not really seeing it that way. So, yeah, sorry about that, guys. And the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords, both here, Scorpio. This is a third party big time. It's also betrayal in this reading. Yeah, I feel like it is betrayal in this reading. All right, so yeah. We're going to go over to Vimeo, Scorpio, where we're going to talk all about your person. We're going to get the lowdown on them like we always do, right? We're going to talk about how they feel about you, their emotional concerns, and what you need to know about them. Yes, the challenges of the blocks, what they really want, and where this is headed, right? You kind of want to know where this is headed, especially if the reading is switched. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, thank you so much.